don't know. Maybe some on some other shit. Like, you gotta stay over here. The friends on bit. It's just how it be sometimes. Like, bro, when you know. That's just how I see it.
That's true though, especially with men though.
Right, bro.
I think we just know. That's it.
I meet you. You just know. But once I meet you and I got doubts, that shit out the window already. Yo, don't talk me to death. I am your humble and gracious host, untoxic host, Death.
And I am the Big Bruh CV, man.
Hey, so we gonna get into this topic, 80-20. Women like to talk about the 80-20 rule. Basically, the 80 is all the stuff the women do, and the 20 is what the 80 is what the women bring to the table, and the 20 is what the men bring to the table. So basically, they bring in 80%, and your ass bring in 20%.
So what's the 20 though? Do you know?
The 20 may just be your presence or sex. Because every nigga bring sex. Well, I ain't every nigga ain't bringing sex, but but that's usually what it be.
So I'm confused. How the fuck is it an 80-20 rule? Because at the end of the day, most women expect for the man to be the provider, protector, and all this other shit. So how the hell you as a woman can say he only giving out 20%? He going out there and busting his ass every day.
That may be her expectations of what?
That's what I was about to say.
You may think you bring in more than 20%.
No,
her expectations is just high as fuck.
No, I get all that.
Women like fucking with niggas who they know, like they like fucking with niggas who they know not gonna meet them expectations, cause they know they shit too high, or not high at all. They just, like I said, it's women who know what they want, and soon they get what they want, they realize that's not what the fuck they wanted. So, like, I don't know, bro.
That sounds like some fucking foolishness to me. 80-20.
Bro, most women with that 80-20 shit.
I'm just saying, like, for me, if I'm expected to pay my own bills, your bills, protect your ass, be the mechanic, and every goddamn thing else, how the fuck is that only 20% on my behalf?
Yeah, nigga gotta be the mechanic.
Yeah, I gotta be the mechanic. Right. I gotta be the handyman around the house. I gotta be the mechanic, the handyman. I gotta be the landscaper. I gotta be the bodyguard. I gotta be the goddamn insurance man. I gotta be the goddamn everything. How the fuck is that only 20%?
Somebody ass don't even be bringing all the shit to the table.
The role is reversed. I'm giving 80 and your ass giving 20 because you making yours, keeping yours, and you sitting around there waiting for me to do everything else.
No, I think they put too much stock into certain shit.
Yeah,
too early too.
But they putting their stock in the wrong shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Because like I said, if I'm doing all of that, ain't no way in hell you gonna value what I'm putting in at 20%. I ain't gonna let you.
I mean, I need a female to comment and tell me what they 80 is. What they what
ladies,
that 80 is.
Y'all watching this man comment in the comment box and tell us what's going on, because I'm confused about the 80-20 rule. I don't understand it. Period.
I don't know what the I'm just trying to figure out what that 80 is they bring.
Right. I need clarification.
Right now, 80 may be just.
I've been rocking with y'all week after week, man. But right now, that's foolish.
They 80 might be sack, and then they think it's they got that Cardi B, and they ain't really got that Cardi B.
All of them value they shit with sex.
Hey, check this out.
And
if you
Cardi B getting a divorce and she just rapped about having WAP, so
yep, you right.
Hey, and like this, if you valuing your 80% on the cat, baby, I'm like my dog Juvie. I will beat my shit, and you can't fuck me the way I can fuck myself. Straight up.
I don't want your ass. Fuck it. I done said.
What did you talking about?
I don't need to say
I've been rocking with him Rocking with the lady, but that
Shit on
80-20
the
shit, that
80.
shit don't make no sense to me, dog.
Yeah, it don't.
Period. That shit dumb as fuck.
Speaking on not needing the sex. Okay, let's just say, let me ask you, do you think people can be married in two separate households? How you think that works?
Nah, that shit ain't going on. How,
is it a marriage if the two people is in separate households?
Well, how you tell?
At that point, it's a separation.
Not really.
Not really, right?
Y'all
They
just
married,
thinking
right?
that, but what I'm saying is, how you even go? How you tell a nigga, yeah? After I tell you, do you want to get married? And you live over there, bro. That shit don't make no sense. Now we can have two different houses. You bring your ass over here, cause I'm not going to your shit. Hoes like to kick niggas out. Bring your ass over here, and you rent that shit out, bro. That's your
so when we saying married, we saying marry.
Yeah,
marry, bro.
On the fence,
Right.
all that shit.
Ain't talking about that old
Fake ass
common
shit.
law shit. Talking about marriage, boy. You
Yeah,
talking
marriage.
about either
Why
courthouse
we
or
got-
ceremony.
Why we got two households if we married?
I mean,
It could be the point. It could be that maybe they saving to buy a house. It could be anything. I don't know. I've never been in that situation, so
Well,
I
if
don't
we
really.
I'm talking about
Wow.
a situation that y'all both got y'all own shit already. Let's just say that.
But what I'm saying is, at that point, that shit don't make no sense to me personally. If we got two households and we married, because if we under one roof and we doing things jointly,
I'm gonna
we
say
saving money.
this is what happened. Y'all, they was dating, because I'm talking about a situation. They was dating, and then they end up getting married. But they still in two separate households.
Again, that shit don't make no sense. Because now we gonna go back to the you got to bring the 80-20 shit back into play. Because now if it's two separate households, your wife wants you as the husband to live up to the things that you're supposed to say. Now you got to take care of her household, your household, and everything else. That's how she gonna think.
No, she ain't. How? She ain't thinking like that.
She thinking like that. She thinking like that when y'all together. When y'all
My
dating.
personal experience, that's not how she thinking. It's her choice to not even come. She just want her space. That's what she said. She want her space.
How you want space and you trying to be married?
Married.
Don't
That
make
shit don't
sense.
even make one space.
So again, this shit dumb as fuck. This is another frivolous ass, dumb ass conversation. That shit don't make no fucking sense. To be married and be in two different households. Shit dumb.
But how you tell a bit, yo, we finna be married,
Right.
but I'm finna live over here. How, bro? That shit don't make no sense to me.
I don't know nobody doing it, but
Yeah.
I can't say it ain't happening. So
Right. I'm gonna tell you, if you ask everybody who agree with that separate household shit, they probably gonna tell you they not married.
And at that point, it's an open marriage.
Is it?
because they live in separate houses.
It could be.
I mean, I don't know.
Because
man.
how the other
I think
one
it's just simple as they just live in different houses, right?
Yeah, I think they just.
The bitch just said straight up, I
I
just
think
want my
one of
space.
them. Yeah, I think one of them just want more space than the other one.
This
might.
shit comes
That's
from
it.
the woman's side though. She said, I just want my space.
That shit too.
That's some selfish shit. Man.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, bro, that shit.
Why get married? Stay single.
All
My whole
I,
thing is who I'm gonna be at home with.
Right. The whole point of
You
marriage.
bring your asshole and somebody else, that's your fault. Bitch, fuck all that. That's it. You supposed to be at this shit, bro. What are you talking about?
that don't even
Yeah,
make
you my
that
wife.
shit.
That
Don't
shit
make
stupid.
sense, man. I don't know, man. These women, they confuse the fuck out
I
of
go
me.
back to what he said. They new ways.
Yeah, they new ways, bro.
That shit too confusing.
I'd rather y'all be on y'all shit y'all grandmas was on. Fuck all that.
Yeah,
I mean, they gonna say the same thing about you being on what the granddaddy or the daddy was on, like paying all the bills. They gonna say the same thing.
But you got niggas out there who doing that.
But
and,
G shit-
and the women still ain't happy.
I think niggas will do that. Niggas will still do it. But you gotta do it to who you find. The right. If you find the motherfucker you know you gonna marry, you gonna do that shit.
Hey,
Regardless.
look, I'm gonna say I think that's what women don't. I think they
Like,
really
niggas know
don't
who they
get
want.
that.
Gonna be it.
Right.
But the
You already know.
nigga gonna go hard for the person or the woman that he know beyond a shadow of a doubt
Niggas are
It's
paying for
real,
anything
bro.
at that point, right? That's
If
it,
he
bro.
know that's his real, he gonna go hard for her.
Absolutely.
It ain't gonna be a goddamn thing that nobody out there gonna be able to tell him about her. He going hard for that, bro.
Absolutely.
He going
That's
hard
it,
for
for
that,
real,
dog.
These women don't. I don't think they understand that. I really don't. Like,
No, you
I might get with a chick that I'm fucking with, but I also might find that chick that ain't nobody else fucking with but me. You understand what I'm saying? Cause I fucks with her, and she ain't gotta ask me to do shit. She ain't
just
gotta.
gonna do it.
You feel? Yeah, it's just gonna happen. But that don't mean another chick, I might not be fucking with her like that. I mean, she might have to ask me sometime, but you feel? But like that one,
Saying, like in the
you
long
find
run, if a nigga ain't doing no shit like that, a nigga just don't know yet if he wants you like that. Cause
Hey,
when the nigga know, the nigga gonna pull up. That's it.
Yeah.
He know. When he know, he know.
Hey man, I don't know, but that separate household thing take me to this. I was on Facebook, and I saw somebody post a woman who pay her own bills is single. So if you living in two separate households and you ain't expecting him to pay your bills over there, how you married? You understand what I'm saying?
I'm not paying your house in two separate.
No, I know that. That's what I'm saying.
But
Right.
you saying she still live over there.
Right.
She not. You can't expect me to do that. How? First off, bitch, I told you to come live here, and
Right.
you still want to live over there.
Right.
I'm not gonna pay my bills. That shit don't make no sense. I ain't doing that.
So I'm just saying, like, how y'all feel about that? She say a woman who pay her own bills is single. And I can only assume she mean even if she got a dude. You feel me?
Yo,
Even if they in the same, I mean, but still, I see what you're saying. But
look. If I'm a man who pay all my own bills, I'm single. If that's what the case gonna be.
that shit goes
Because
back to that.
this shit, look.
Women selfish as fuck. But how you telling me we in a whole relationship and you talking about you single because you pay your own bills? How?
You got your own place. I got my own place.
I mean,
I'm not gonna pay all my own shit and pay all your shit too.
I mean, if you ask me, if she in a relationship with a nigga and she paying her own bills, not only is she single, she's stupid as fuck. That's if you ask me. You in a relationship and this nigga ain't paying nothing? I don't know.
I'm saying, what he's supposed to be paying if y'all in two separate households?
No.
I mean, the nigga can contribute.
Yeah,
though. He can help in some
yeah.
kind of way.
He can help
I mean,
in some
what-
type of way.
so we talking
Whether
about
that shit be grocery, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It could be something.
Relationship, okay.
Right.
Yeah. He can contribute to something.
Right,
But
he
just
can
to
definitely
outright,
contribute.
Just to outright say, if you paying all your own bills, you single, that's some selfish ass shit.
That's
Because
some.
if I got my own household, there's no way I can contribute to all your bills when I got all my own bills and my own kids too.
G shit, you shouldn't want me
bro.
to.
No, bro.
I'm
It's your
just
house,
saying. I look at that shit.
No, bro.
I look at it different. I don't know if I look at it as her being selfish for saying that.
No.
I look at it as her being stupid for saying that. Because if you in a relationship and you paying all your own bills, you stupid. That's it, bro. You stupid. What you got this nigga for? Just to get beat down? Just to go to Pound Town, bitch? You can go to Pound Town anywhere, bitch. Any nigga take you to Pound Town, bitch. You ain't gotta be in no relationship for that.
I'm like this. Once I start paying bills in your house, you might as well move in my shit. That's it. Fuck all that.
Or we just find a whole other spot and we move in that spot together. If we gonna do
Yeah,
it
but
that
that
way.
shit come with down payments and
Yeah,
all that. I
yeah.
already got a spot. You got a spot. Which one we living at?
Whichever how you
feel-
choose to
right,
make
right,
that
right.
shit work, make
Right.
it work. But don't ask me.
Like Martin and Gina, yo, you gotta get that shit up.
Yeah,
Come on,
right.
yo.
Right.
Yeah, but at that point,
Get
it's
that
just
shit to
like,
Pam. Let Pam live in that
But
shit.
don't ask no nigga who paying all his own shit over here and taking care of his kids to come pay all your shit. When
Hey.
you got all your own shit to deal
Nah,
with.
man,
Nah,
Hey, that's how I am, man. I pay all my own bills. I take
ain't
care of my
doing that,
kids. I can't.
I ain't doing-
Not
I'm not
not
paying all your bills.
not only am I not. Not only that I can't. I'm not. That's it. I got bills over here. If we finna be serious, bring your. I got enough room, bitch. Come on.
Telling you that's it.
I got enough room.
Hey, gang, bring them all. Let's go.
Shit. I ain't.
Obviously, if I'm fucking with you like that and I'm telling you to come on, that mean yo.
Gotta make it work, bro. People make it work every day. The people who really want to make it,
they
make it work.
They gonna let you and your kids come.
That's my whole point. I'm about to say, gang, bring them.
They gonna let you and your kids come, bro. They gonna let your kids come.
The Brady Bunch did it, bitch.
Yeah, tell you.
Yeah. Brady Bunch did it. Shit, that shit ain't that hard. You just gotta want to do it. That's what it come down to.
That's it. It's all about compromise, dog.
Yeah. That shit, and then that shit even bring me to, with these chicks. Chicks love talking about niggas. How niggas did them. How. But for me, when I look at certain shit like that, I say to myself, bro, it can't be every nigga, bro. Every dude can't be bad, bro. What y'all say?
But they gotta reevaluate their life, bro. like every nigga you meet, bad, bro. Something gotta be. But again, that shit goes to me wanting a certain type of woman, and soon I meet the woman who I think that's like that. They not nothing like that. Or I just don't really want that type of woman. That's just a dream. That shit just a fantasy of a woman that I think I want. And when I meet somebody like that, I don't want them. That's really not what the fuck I want.
Right. So I mean, I hear women say all the time too that man like the big booties and all this, but I always say for me that shit just good to look at. Though.
Look at it, bro. I may like a big booty, but this bitch may not be who I want.
Right, man. Right.
I fuck her. But that's
right, man.
I don't know. You hear me? I don't know if that's
don't smash.
Right. Like I think a lot of niggas say the shit that they want, but that don't necessarily mean like, bro, I mean, it's the shit I really want. No, bro, that shit just off the top of my head, that's what it is. But I mean, I never meet no shit like that.
Because of that, I mean, let's be honest, it's just attraction at that point.
Right.
Yeah, you feel me? Because you don't know her. Right. You don't know her.
Yeah, it's just physical, but it's like, there's no way, whether it's a man or a woman, right, that you could constantly meet all these different people and you, whether it's dating or you end up in a relationship with these individuals, that every time you got into it, it was always them. It was never you. At that point, when you start to say he or she that I met dogged me out and they was wrong, at some point you got to take a step back, sit down, reevaluate yourself, the choices you made. There's no way you can tell me that every man, every woman you ever dealt with was fucked up and it wasn't never you. It's impossible. You got to reevaluate yourself. You got to reevaluate the people you choose to deal with. All of that shit.
But I think you got to walk into relationships with that Ray Shremmerd mind where you like, I ain't got no type, bitch. Because soon you go in a relationship with that shit, you looking for this in the person when you probably should. Prime example.
Well, I agree. I agree.
John Legend and Chrissy Teigen. You know how John Legend personality is. We know this bitch he married to is wild, bro. I would never expect this nigga to marry her at all because they two totally different type of people.
But you know the old saying. Like her. But you know the old saying though. Opposites attract.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So you know what I mean.
She bring out shit in a nigga that we'll never see this nigga do.
But they balance each other. Her wild side and the way she is, she meshed with him. That shit, it balanced them out.
She bring the wild shit into the nigga like that he made it.
And him being
he bring
exactly.
Like calm your ass down.
Yeah. Baby,
you're doing too much.
Doing too much. Come on, chill. You right, baby. You right. Yeah.
So let me ask you this: do y'all think a person's upbringing can affect how they are in relationships?
I believe so.
Nah.
I believe so.
I think if that person let it, if that's how you is, that's just how your ass is. But I don't never think people upbringing be the reason they is like.
I don't know. I don't know if that. If that's how you is, that's how you is.
No.
That's an excuse for me, bro.
What you mean?
What I'm saying is,
I think you could change. But
right, that's what I'm saying.
Right. What I'm saying is, some things in the beginning. Let's just say this. Let's say you just starting to like date and shit, right? it may be certain things that took place in your upbringing, right? That you never discussed and shit like that, right? And it may sometime down the line affect a certain aspect of your relationship because you just ain't dealt with that shit yet. It might be certain things that she might say, he or she may say or do that trigger a memory in your mind that may make you act a certain way or feel a certain way from some shit that you saw in your past, in your upbringing.
Okay, so Chris Brown, we know this nigga had this shit going on with Rihanna. Although we don't know what the fuck Rihanna did.
Right.
But we do know that situation happened.
Right.
This nigga watched his mama and daddy basically go through the same shit. I don't know if he the way he was because he seen that shit happen, is what I'm saying. Nigga, you hit her because you wanted to hit her, bitch. I don't know if you hit her because that's what you always saw.
I mean, it's a possibility though.
Yeah, it is. But I think the nigga had a bunch of shit going on after that, but that had nothing to do with that Rihanna incident. That was just a nigga going on Wake Up America and somebody saying something crazy and nigga fucked the setup. That's just a nigga being mad, bro. I don't know if that's cause his upbringing. Now it could be a lot of shit that he been holding in, like, man, fuck it, I'm just gonna lash out. Maybe. I don't know. I just don't think that shit just come from your upbringing, bro. I don't know. Like, if you watch your granddaddy do this shit with little girls, bro, I don't know if that make me want to do that shit.
I'm gonna say this. It's no, ain't no secret that I already said that I go to therapy. Now, sitting in some of these therapy groups, the therapist will tell you that with some of these men, they grew up in abusive households.
They supposed to say that shit. All of them say that.
But it's true. If you grow up in an environment, and I'm not saying everybody, because some people have the will and determination, to get away from that shit. But what I will say is there are some people, whether it's man or woman, who grow up in these environments, and this is all they see. They grow up with the mindset this is acceptable.
It's learned behavior, bro.
Right. It's learned behavior.
Yeah.
Right. And it can be changed. You have to want to change that situation or change that part of yourself. But again, you grew up watching that shit, so for you thought this is the way that's supposed to go. This is acceptable.
That's the same way like little white kids, right? They don't know shit about being a fucking racist, bro. So they gotta learn that somewhere.
Right.
They don't just come out being a fucking racist. That don't even make no sense, bro.
Right, because
that shit learned behavior.
When they little toddler years, they going over to the goddamn preschool, they playing and sharing toys with little black kids.
With black kids, right, man.
But now when they get to a certain age, and the parents start to spit that motherfucker bullshit behavior in them kids' ears, and them kids say, damn. So I'm not supposed to be playing with that person right there. Why? Because, and then they go to tell them why. Why they should feel like this, why they should think like this. And this is all the shit that was passed down to them. So now you passing that same bullshit down to that child.
Now it's on that child to go.
Right.
Exactly.
But that's why he said it could be changed.
Right.
But what I'm saying,
do I want to listen to this fuck shit?
Right. But that's
the
why
reason why
some of these people grow up thinking that shit is the way it's supposed to go. So if they don't ever take that step to want to change that, the way they grew up will affect.
That's why that statement you said, oh, that's how I am, that shit ain't acceptable for me with people. You feel me? Like, because for me it's an excuse, bro. Oh, that's just how I am. No, bro. If you want to change, bro, you can change that shit.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I just feel
that
like
shit go back to saying bitches who own drugs and all that, bro. If you want to stop doing that shit, you gon' stop doing it. I know plenty of bitches who would own drugs or smoke cigarettes, all that shit, and just decided to stop, bro, because it's a decision at the end of the day, bro.
Listen,
you gotta want to do that shit.
I know one in particular, and I love her to death. She made up in her mind that ain't what she wanted to do no more, and she got her shit together. I ain't got to say her name. She know exactly who the fuck it is, because she gonna watch it and she know exactly who I'm talking about.
Because I grew up with a daddy, without a daddy, once I have kids, that makes me be absent. That shit because I have a daddy.
No, I ain't saying that. It go back to what you, just like we just said. It's a decision.
Okay.
Do I just want to follow that because that's what I know? I'ma use me. You feel me? Fuck it. It is what it is. My old boy a fucking dirtbag, bro. He know it too.
Dirtbag the rapper?
You funny. My old boy ain't shit, bro. Straight up. He wasn't never shit. I ain't gonna say how he is now because I don't know his life right now.
Ain't a nigga
What I'm saying is,
I don't know what the fuck you doing.
all I'm saying is, bro, growing up, we seen him do a lot of shit. We was around a lot of shit that we,
He taught us a lot of shit.
right, that we most definitely shouldn't have been around. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Now, for me, I made up in my mind, and my old girl will tell you that. I'm talking about when I was young. When I grow up, I'm not finna be like this man, bro. And that's what it is. I made a decision. He'll tell you, brother tell you, when the rest of my brothers and all of them were still living with him and hanging with him, me, I was at my grandma's crib, bro, away from that shit. I made a decision to remove myself from that toxic ass environment, bro. That's exactly what happened.
Banging it on his ass. Bro.
Right, man.
And I ain't gonna lie, that was the best decision that dude could have ever made, boy.
Because let's be honest,
Real talk.
bro, I tell you, it's how many sons he got?
I already know what you finna say. How many sons he got?
Let's just say 5 or 6.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's just say 6.
5.
How many got records?
5?
5 out of the 6. I'm the only one, bro. Thank God. You feel me? And that's because I chose to remove myself from that, bro.
That's fact.
That's it, bro. I'm not finna sit right there. And that become, it go to that with that saying, when you know better, you do better.
Right.
You feel me? Bro, I know it gotta be better than this out here, bro. You feel me? I'm not finna be doing shit that this man was doing, bro. Then when I had kids, shit really changed. Now I gotta change. I gotta do right for my kid. It's a lot of shit. I said this before. There's a lot of shit that I might have done that my kids don't know.
No shit.
You feel me? Right. Don't know shit about. Because I don't expose them to that shit, right?
Right. And I thank God I never had a conversation, nor have I ever exposed to my one and only child a lot of the shit that I had going. She never got to see that side of me. She might have heard stories, but I never told her the story. You feel what I'm saying? And she's nothing like what the fuck her daddy was. Nothing.
Yeah, man. Speaking on that topic, man, your boy gonna have a book dropping, man. It's gonna drop though, called Skeletons. y'all make sure y'all lay around for that, man.
I already got the drop. So a lot of y'all,
Hey,
y'all want that book.
y'all want that book, man. I got a track out and all, way. I'm telling you, called what that shit called?
What that shit called? It's called Skeletons.
No, it's another one, bro. The one with the name dropping.
That's it.
That's shit called Skeletons?
Yeah, that's it.
No, I be dropping music. I don't know the name of
Yeah,
this
that's
shit,
it.
bro.
Shit called Skeletons. shit may be a whole novel, or the shit just may be a 8-piece story. Man.
Right, man. Either way, it's coming, man.
Shit coming.
And I'm dropping the track before I drop the book to create some controversy. I'm letting y'all know right now. I'm name dropping in that shit, so y'all want to check that out. I'm telling you straight up. Anyway, let me go to this.
And if y'all put an APB out on that nigga ass, holler at me, because I know what the time is at.
Hey, I ain't hiding, boy. Shit.
APB
I ain't
out
hiding. You know why I ain't hiding? Because it ain't shit gonna be enough. That's gonna be a lie.
That's true. But it's gonna be true. So
Right, man.
look for y'all.
Right. I feel you, man. Shit. Come look for me. Hey, I'm one of them people who big on what's for me is for me. So if that's how I die, then bitch, that's how I die. Fuck it. It is what it is. Hey, nah, but let me go on this shit. Let's talk about how I just want to get back on the women for a second though. Cause I was having a conversation with somebody and I was asking them why is it acceptable for women to have guy friends but not guys to have female friends?
Because the women don't trust either the bitch or the nigga. She don't trust the nigga, but she definitely don't trust the female.
But she don't even know her.
Never matter.
That's true. I'm one of the niggas, cause I remember a girl told me like, yo, you, some shit like that going on. Like I ain't even, don't come to, like she basically telling homegirl like, don't come to me. Like, don't come hollering at me cause this nigga. Like, go deal with that bitch. Well, go deal with that nigga you dealing with. Like tell a girl, like don't come to the girl.
Right.
You come to the nigga. Cause he the nigga that's you fucking with him. Like this nigga fucking with me in the triangle. So like don't ever go to the woman. Like if I'm dating the woman, my woman shouldn't go to the other bitch I'm dealing with. Cause this bitch not the reason I'm cheating. Only reason I'm cheating.
Yeah, I'm cheating because I'm cheating.
Right.
Or she might be.
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
just saying.
Bitch ain't
Yeah, it was a decision, right? It was
right.
your decision
Right.
to cheat, right? I know what you're
that's
saying.
like if I'm dealing with a chick and she dealing with another nigga, why did I look like going to holler at homeboy? Unless it's a certain type of situation. But at the end of the day, you went to go deal with this nigga. So how?
Yeah, the reason I asked that question though is because like I said, I had a conversation. I was talking to somebody who I know had a guy friend. You feel me? She was adamant about it was a friend, nothing ever. I mean, I can't do nothing but believe that shit because I don't know him. Again, you know what I'm saying? I don't know their situation or whatever. So whatever you tell me, I'm gonna believe it until
you show me different.
Right, until you show me different. So if I tell you the same shit, like, bro, this ain't nothing, bro. That is my homegirl. Like, you feel me?
Right.
Why is it a fucking problem? Right. Why you oughta
fucking right?
Right. And that's exactly what happened. You feel me? Assume that, oh yeah, y'all had to do something type shit. Like,
G shit, I think that shit may only be cool with a woman that you know, a woman that you have known for a very long time and you got proof of it. But that also may be a reason why this bitch like, man, y'all been knowing each other forever, bitch. So
but
that shit may be even more of a reason why I can't trust you with her.
But if I've been knowing her forever,
right, I won't be fucking with you, bitch. If
I've been knowing her forever, that should be all the more reason for you to believe that that's just my friend.
Yeah, that's true.
right. Cause if it was something, why the fuck I'm messing with you?
Right,
But it'd be something different if me and you, or me and her was in a relationship, I should say. If me and her, the woman I'm involved with was together for 5 years, and then all of a sudden I say, oh, this is my homegirl right here, and you say, well, how long you been knowing your homegirl? Well, I've been knowing her for about 8 months. Then that's more reason for you to be suspicious of some shit. But if I've been knowing her
any type of way,
Right.
But if I've been knowing her before I know your ass, that's all the more reason for you to believe it. That's just my fucking friend.
If I tell you, I knew this bitch in middle school, high school,
Right.
Leave that alone. That's it.
Right.
Even if we did smash, so what, bitch? That's my
you.
homegirl, right? That's before you.
G shit.
Right.
Yeah, that was in middle school.
Before
Even if
right,
that
right.
shit was 5 years ago. That shit
That's
was before you.
That's my friend right
Cause
now.
I ain't even gonna lie, I got a homegirl, we real cool, bro. I was fucking with her in middle school, bro. Yeah, I smashed, but that's just my homegirl.
That's it.
I don't
And
understand.
you shouldn't be worried about no bitch that came before you. Why? Because I'm on you now, bitch. Fuck you worried about all these other motherfuckers in the past, bro. I don't care about your bodies, bro.
At the end of the day, dog, it's like this. If I'm not exhibiting no behavior to indicate that I'm cheating or otherwise, why the fuck is you worrying about any female at that point? I go home and I come home to you every fucking day. I show you I'm about you. Why the fuck is you worrying about another woman anyway?
I don't know, maybe because she see a bunch of shit on your social media and she like,
yo,
this shit look crazy, boy.
First of all,
Yeah, but now we going back to social media like we talked about last episode. Like, just because that shit on my social media don't mean I'm doing nothing, bro.
right.
My social media don't define who I am, bro.
It does not. Listen, what's the point of us in totality, meaning men and women, to go and create these videos and these moments that we capture through pictures and shit if we not supposed to comment about the shit?
Right. That was gonna be my next
I'm
question.
I'm not supposed to like the picture, comment on the picture, or none of that shit because I'm in a relationship. Get the fuck out of here,
social
man.
media,
that
bro.
shit dumb. It's social media. That's what the fuck.
Yeah, on social media, is a lot of motherfuckers you don't know, bitch. And this bitch that's coming, I don't know this motherfucker.
Listen, we live in Miami, Florida. You and me, baby. We in Miami, Florida. This bitch live in West Buttfuck. And you catching feelings about her and she in West Buttfuck.
This bitch in Africa right now.
That don't mean you ain't smashing though. That don't mean you ain't smashing. Maybe she come visit from time to time.
Do you know that?
Nah, she don't know that. I'm just saying.
So what you jealous of? It's a picture. I like the picture.
Yeah, that's what I'm on, bro. It's a picture, bro.
Picture. I like
the picture is nice, bro. I mean, what you want me to do?
Niggas just go to clicking on shit, scrolling anyway.
So now, I'm gonna use bro for an example. Let's just say if and when he do decide to get into a whole nother relationship, end up married and all this other shit, his wife or his significant, or his wife or his girlfriend supposed to get mad when somebody posts some shit about some shit that he just created? You came into this relationship knowing that's what the fuck he do. So now you gonna get mad every time a picture a female throw up what that shit is, them pictures them broad be doing. They with the tippy toe and all that fucking ass shit, you gonna get mad every time she take a picture like that? Because
I don't know.
Shit he created for her? You mad?
I don't know, man. For me,
it's social media, bro.
I might as well put this out here now, bro. Anybody decide to fuck with me, I'm liking pictures. Be mad right now. I'm just telling you.
I'm liking pictures too.
I'm liking pictures, man. It's
social
social
media,
media.
What the fuck this shit for?
But I think I be trying to figure out. Well, I think they get in their feelings. I'm gonna use Facebook because Instagram is all a heart. You double tap as a heart. But Facebook, if you go to the extent to put the heart instead of a thumbs up, I think that's what they get mad about.
Why? Why?
Cause you put a more emphasis on.
I love the picture.
But why you love the picture?
Again, it might have been something that, okay, let's do this.
Shit, man, the picture may be whack as fucking, I still like this.
Nah, but let's just say this. You might have designed some shit and she got your shit on.
See, now, we ain't talking about that.
You just talking about a regular picture.
A regular picture, bro. What the fuck you hearting that shit for? That's what they want to know. Why the fuck you hearting her picture? That's what the fuck they gonna ask you.
Why the fuck do I owe you an explanation? I love the picture.
Why you love the picture though?
Ain't none of your business.
You could have just put the thumbs up on the picture though. You could have just liked the picture.
I love the picture because this bitch look good in this picture, and that's it. Because you wouldn't say that if I did that shit on Beyonce picture, bro.
But look,
hey, that's true.
You wouldn't say that.
Very true.
That's Beyonce.
That's very true.
So now,
that bitch ain't accessible. This one maybe is, but it's to say they both women, bro.
I mean, how we know that, bro? I mean, I think we be putting too much on that.
No, I'm just saying.
I know what you're saying.
With Jay. I'm just saying that it may be harder to get to Beyonce than it is to get.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Right.
Like I can't DM Beyonce and she gonna reply.
Right.
Or she might not even see that. It's not even in her
DM.
DM.
DM her. And she gonna hit back.
She maybe.
She may. Or she might leave a nigga on red. You feel me?
But I'm just saying that both of them women at the end of the day.
But one thing I do know.
Nah, the shit we do.
You DM enough, they'll hit back.
Now the shit we do, Beyonce may be accessible. I'm just saying. Just saying anybody accessible at that point. Because it's all interconnected.
That's true. Right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, at some point, we gonna garner fans. Shit gonna be hot. You just gotta deal with it, bro.
But see, I think that's why a lot of the women at this point that we start or that we come in contact with, that's gonna be their issue. Oh, I know them hoes be in y'all DM. I know this. I know that.
So?
Well, if you know that, why you fucking with me? You trying to get to me before she gets
So what is what I'm saying? Because maybe I'm not even replying to you. Who the fuck gonna be replying to all these videos in the first place?
But I'm just saying, that's what they gonna think.
Bitch, what you think and what I do ain't the same shit.
We know that. But
well, even if I'm replying, bro. So
that don't mean right. That don't mean almost some bullfuck shit in the DM. Matter of fact, what the fuck are we? Like, are we dating, bitch? Like, first first off.
That would be that's the
Like, what
important
the fuck
question.
are we to begin with, bro?
So we communicating.
No, I ain't saying we communicate. I'm just saying
No,
like.
you just said.
That's not the question I'm asking though. I'm not asking her what are we. I'm just saying like,
That was a rhetorical question.
Right? Are we dating? Are we dating for you to be asking me that question, or are we in a relationship? No, I'm not. I wouldn't ask that. Though. Right. I wouldn't say, yo, where are we for? No. Because it would already be established. That's
how was it established?
We would know if we dating or not. Well, dating or in a whole relationship, we wouldn't know that.
How we gonna know?
Like, I don't have to have that conversation for us to know if that's what we are.
Huh.
What, if you in a relationship or not? See, it's niggas like you, bro. It's niggas like you. See, I be on his ass, but now I'm on your ass. It's niggas like you, bro. Like,
fuck it up.
Yeah, bro.
I ain't saying we ain't having that conversation. I ain't saying we ain't gonna have that conversation.
Be fucking it up for
but
me.
I'm saying that it's gonna be a conversation without having that conversation to know that we together. How? Simple.
Okay, so give me a scenario, bro. Tell me how that conversation gonna go. Yeah.
Give me a quick rundown.
Yeah, give us a quick love.
Right now, I'm confused.
All right, so motherfuckers texting talking about. All right.
You see what you said right there is already wrong, bitch. You talking about texting? Don't nobody talk no more, bro. That's the fucking problem.
I'm just saying text. I mean,
why the first thing you said is text though? That's what I'm saying.
We talk, but I'm just saying. If I'm on 2K, bitch, I'm not on the phone with you. So you gonna have to text or leave me alone.
Now I'm like Chrissy. You want to be right so bad right now. So check this out.
How I want to be right when you don't even know what I'm saying?
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Give us that. Tell us how that conversation goes.
Yeah, because I'm.
All I'm saying is, if a bitch texting or calling you talking about daddy, and all that shit like that, first off, we gonna kill that right now. Yo, we ain't doing that.
I agree.
Because now you think you finna call me daddy. No. We ain't doing that shit. Gotta get killed right there. Don't call me that. Why? Because if I know I ain't trying to fuck with you like that, I'm not gonna have you talking to me like that. Don't say babe. Don't do none of that shit. I kill that right there, and I can show you I do that shit. Don't call me that, because I don't want you to think that we doing some shit like this.
Fuck all that. How the conversation going about y'all being in a relationship?
Because she'll ask. She'll say certain shit, and I'd be like, yo, either this is what I'm trying to do. Like what I'm saying is, it ain't no direct, it ain't no whole conversation. It's just simple as like, yo, this is not what I'm trying to do, or this shit gonna take time. I ain't trying to go there. Right now, I'm just trying to take it slow.
I'm saying if y'all are going to be in a relationship, like what you say to her?
I don't know if I directly say like, yo, we trying to be in a relationship. I think that shit. I think it's something you walk into.
How, bro? See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. It's niggas like you, bro, that be having these chicks thinking that they in relationships,
no,
because you ain't communicating that shit, bro.
Oh no, I think I'm trying to say I'm not communicating when I am, but I don't think it's to the degree TB be talking about. Is what I'm saying. It's a conversation. It's just not a whole super conversation. It's just simple as like, yo, we ain't in a relationship. But
I'm talking about when y'all not being in a relationship. When y'all about to be in a relationship, or y'all agree to be in a relationship.
How is that communicated?
How do y'all decide that, okay, this is what we doing? We in a relationship.
I don't know. I think that conversation just gonna come about is when we start talking about who dealing with who. Like you dealing with somebody else, or you dealing with somebody else. Like what we doing? I think a woman to go there. Like what we doing? Now I just probably be like, yo, what's up? I mean, this is what we doing. We in a relationship. I think that's when it happened then.
Gotta put the crickets back in that one now, boy.
But I think it'll happen then, bro. Versus having a whole.
Don't get me wrong.
A whole conversation about nothing, bro. If I tell you this one, because somewhere through that line, I'm telling you, I ain't talking to nobody else. I'm only talking to you. So I think conversations to be had throughout those days, like yo, we working ourselves into a relationship.
So I mean, you communicated the shit.
That's why I just said, yo, we communicating, but I don't think it's communicating on the level where you say that you always.
I mean, it's an age gap, so it's different.
Look, in a sense, It is.
I mean, it's communication.
No,
It's definitely communication.
No, what I'm saying is it's definitely on the level in which I talk about. The only difference the way you doing it is y'all layering that shit. Like you just said. For example, you said, you text some shit. Then y'all went from texting some shit to you saying, to you or her, however that shit went. I ain't messing with this. I ain't messing with this person no more. And you saying, no, I ain't messing with nobody no more either. It's step by step. Y'all slowly communicating. Y'all bridging that gap to where it's finally becoming a understanding to where y'all saying without
G shit. If it's a bitch I'm really fucking with like that. If a bitch I'm really fucking with like that, all I'm gonna say is straight. We gonna get straight.
You ain't trying to be in a relationship right now.
I say this. I done told this motherfucker several times, like, yo, I'm not trying to be in a relationship. And this same motherfucker just last night said, yo, I think I'm growing on you. So this motherfucker wanted to be in a relationship. But I done told you 100 million fucking times, that ain't what I ain't smash this motherfucker. I ain't do none of that shit, bro. I done told you this already. But now
you ain't tell her you don't want to be in no. I mean, you ain't tell her that you ain't fucking with her.
No,
you just told her you ain't trying to be in no relationship.
I definitely said, no, I'm not trying to be in a relationship.
You ain't tell her that you ain't trying to fuck with her. Like you ain't fucking with her like that. That's what I'm saying.
No, I didn't say that. I think that's clear too, though. I'm just saying I'm not trying to be in a relationship.
I mean, but if you constantly responding, it's like you sending mixed messages.
Man, we just friends though. We don't talk about like fuck shit. Like if I'm trying to smash, I'm trying to smash.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't talk about smashing and shit like that. At that point, we just trying to be fuck buddies. So I don't.
Okay, so why?
All that
let me
shit
ask you this:
out the door and just put this shit in the friend zone area.
So she missing some of the 10. That's why you ain't fucking with her.
I don't know if she missing the 10. Bro, I think some people you meet and you think you like them and you think you want to be in a relationship with them, but maybe when you meet them, or in some people, bro, some women you just can't date, bro. You just gotta put them in the friend zone, bro. 'Cause that's just probably where the fuck they belong.
I agree.
I don't know, bro. I think that's just what the fuck.
I mean, I don't know. Or that could have been your person, bro.
No, yeah.
That's it, right, bro? How you know, bro?
I don't know. For some reason, I
said that too quick.
I don't know. It's just
you never gave it a chance though, so you can't say.
And I think that's I'm gonna be and just me. I think that's how we miss out sometimes on what could have been.
Personally,
because we don't give people women. Good
I'm gonna say this. I know what I like. I ain't gonna say personality wise. I'm just saying physically.
Oh, okay.
And she ain't got what you looking for physically.
No. Now I'm not saying this could be a whole.
I mean, sometimes
this could be a whole other person, and it might be who I want physically, but this person is not who I want.
Hey, she might be flexible, there.
I don't give a fuck, but I'm just saying her personality is what maybe attract you, but dating this motherfucker maybe a whole like I don't know, maybe some other shit. Like you gotta stay over here in the friend zone, bitch. It's just how it be sometimes. Like, bro, when you know. That's just how I see it.
That's true though, especially with men though.
Right, bro.
I think we just know. That's it.
I meet you. You just know. But once I meet you and I got doubts, that shit out the window already, bro. That's it.
How y'all end up talking in the first place though? Like if she, like you saying physically, she ain't what you know what I'm saying?
I don't know, I think we all end up having conversations with motherfuckers, like an ugly bitch that pull up. You end up talking to her, I like just having a conversation with her, and you like the conversation, but that don't mean I like you.
I'm saying, why would y'all exchange numbers though?
I mean, cause I maybe just thought she was cool. Like I just be chilling at Chili's. Yeah. I could just be chilling at Chili's, and I gave that bitch my number.
I see her ass at Chili's again. I ain't finna get this bitch my number.
I don't know. Maybe the conversation
I'm tell you
was nice enough, or maybe she had a dope personality.
So ask her for her Instagram, bitch, and DM her ass.
Well, we could be.
Hey,
cool.
I promise you, I do that now. That's how I handle shit now.
Nah, I do that. So now, let me be clear.
I converse through DM.
And I don't give number, or I give your ass the number to that other phone. Shit, I really be on.
People who do that, as opposed to giving out their personal numbers and shit, they just exchange Instagram and
just give me an Instagram.
And they.
Matter of fact, I think females do that shit more than niggas do. Give me your Instagram. So you can just block your ass when they don't want to fuck with you. That's it.
Yeah, and because I don't know if they niggas checking their Instagram.
Yeah, that too.
They sneaky as fuck. They love talking about us, but they sneaky in our motherfucker.
And G shit, and I have a
because y'all women gonna do shit y'all know we ain't gonna do. Y'all know we ain't about to be checking phones and all that.
Right,
shit.
Yeah. I was on a phone conversation with a woman yesterday, and she flat out said, I'm gonna be real. She said, y'all men won't know shit about what the fuck we doing unless, one, we want your ass to know, or we just get to that point to where we don't give a fuck
no more. They don't care. Right.
And they just get started and let you find out.
We peep shit. When we gonna peep shit, we may wait. Like me, our person, what I do, this is how I do. I wait till you do some shit, and I figure out that whole situation, but I don't say shit about it. I wait till you do some new shit. When you do some new shit, I got a new case. So what I do, I bring up that new case is the reason I go bring up the old shit. So now I bring up the old shit when I ain't even mentioning the new shit. So basically I'm coming to you on something like, bro, I already knew about this shit. So I'm just basically only on your ass about this. I only go to the new shit that I just found out once some new shit happen. So I always got some shit in the bag.
I ain't going through all that.
I don't know if it's going through all that. It's just...
That's some toxic shit, man.
I don't know. I just don't bring this up. That's it.
That's some toxic shit.
I just got some shit in the bag, bro. That's it.
I'm saying, why you still there if she fucking off? That's all I'm saying.
No, when I say new shit, I don't mean like fucking with niggas and all that shit like that. I just mean maybe you did some shit that I ain't like. I just don't bring it up until you do some new shit that I don't like. I don't know if it's some, like, I don't know if that shit.
Well, why wait when you could just have a conversation like bro say?
I'm like, bro.
Because this nigga love to have conversations.
The new shit, it may not be that serious.
It may be write a book on conversations and shit.
I don't know, the shit may not, you may have to do that, bitch, but call the bitch conversations. But I'm saying, maybe this new shit, I don't got enough to come at you with. Like, it's just simple now. But
if you don't like it, you don't like it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, you don't like it. So you say something,
I
bro.
don't know, at the time, I may not even know why I don't like it.
Boy, you a fucking retard.
Yeah, you toxic as fuck.
Yeah, toxic ass nigga. Venom ass nigga.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you leave the dishes in that shit unwashed, I may not say nothing about it then. But in a month, you may have done did that shit 2-3 times. Now it's like, all right, bro, now you on some dirty shit. Man, keep this shit clean, bro.
But you could have washed them.
Not if I was gone all day and you sit your ass here all day.
Well, you ain't say that. That's all I'm saying.
Just saying.
I'm just saying.
You're right too, though. I could have washed this shit, but I'm tired and I don't want to wash. Especially if I'm in this bitch paying all the bills.
No, but you know what you know how you could have did that? I'm with bro. You could have came in, washed that shit. After you wash it, you could have went to her and said, yo, you been here all day, man. I done been at work all day. Why I gotta come home with dishes? Don't let that shit happen again, man. You here all day.
Gotta put it down, boy.
I ain't doing that.
Ain't you an alpha male?
I'm not.
You an alpha male, right?
I may do that, what he said, but I'm not gonna go in that bitch and wash them dishes and then do that. Maybe I will. You right. Maybe I will. But I'm just saying it depends on the situation. Because if I know your ass be here, but I'm not gonna keep going in there washing no dishes.
I mean, I gotta agree with that. I ain't even finna lie to you. If you been here all day,
I'm not about to keep
I'm not
doing
finna watch them shit. I'm gonna come in this bitch and do like you just said though. Yo, I've been at work all day. I done came home. You been here all day, bro. Them dishes.
I'm just saying, even if you do go to work
full
too,
of dishes,
you
bro.
get off way before I do. Even if my job may be harder. It's like, bro, a lot of women, they jobs stationary. Nah, I ain't just talking about dealing with people that work at Burger King or some shit, because you working in hot heat and all that fuck shit. If I know you at a little office job, but you sitting down all day, maybe you do be tired, but when you get your ass here, you got some energy.
I'm gonna tell you what caught me about that statement. About that statement right there was the Burger King part. Cause these chicks ain't taking no nigga who work at Burger King.
No.
Straight up.
That's true. They look at us, they look to walk at BK, bro. They look at you crazy, boy.
BK,
right.
Hey, bro, these shit, they rather deal with a nigga selling dope or fraud, bro. A nigga who you don't even think that's gonna be around next year, bro. Nigga may be in jail, bro.
That's because they don't care. They worried about the check at that point.
Right, they worried about the money, bro.
Right.
It gon' for all the fuck that, for all the niggas that's working at McDonald's or BK, a bitch pull up and they talking about, I'll take that back. Not if you at work. Or the bitch talking about what you do and you tell her what you do, and you know she one of them bitches that like the fraud niggas and the dope boys, tell that bitch keep moving. Cause she ain't for you, bro. She only think about money. I'm trying to get my shit the legit way, bitch. That's it.
That's real though.
She for the street.
But I don't know if it's for the street. She just want niggas with money. She see the Instagram shit and see niggas with money and see niggas flexing and all that. And
check this out, bro. You just said she want to fuck with the niggas who fraud, niggas who selling dope, and so forth and so on. Them niggas in the street. So I'm just saying that them the type of nigga that she attracted to, them niggas that she drawn to, and that's who she fucking with.
Oh no, I think that shit be security too though. Like a lot of these, I don't think a lot of these women really be.
I don't even know if that's security, bro. Because if this nigga go to jail, how is that secure?
I just think they want that life too. They just want that life. They stupid as fuck, but cause I feel like a nigga working at BK
want that right now. That's what they want. They want that right now, bro.
Yeah, they can deal with a nigga with PK, but will this nigga be buying you the bags and all that? First off, nigga ain't just buying bitches bags. Fuck, first off, like y'all women need to get that at y'all head. Niggas ain't just buying you bags, bro. I'm not. Fuck that. You gotta be on that level, bro. You can't buy yourself a Chanel. Don't ask me to buy you a Chanel, cause you're not gonna get it. I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. I will let you walk right out that door.
That's 100, baby.
I will let your ass. I don't give a fuck if you're the next Beyonce. I will. What's her name? What the fuck her name? JT City. Anyone? I wanted to say her real name. I can't remember. But bring your ass in here thinking you finna tell me to buy you a bag. Even though I know you can buy your own bag. I ain't buying it. I ain't your Gotti, bitch. Niggas be out here buying.
No, I'm on the statement that you made. If she can't buy it, bitch, don't be
Don't ask me to buy it. Now, if you can buy that,
I'm the same way.
If you can buy that, now I know I gotta work on trying to get you one.
Right.
Even if y'all so fucking selfish, but yeah, you know I can't afford that bitch. You still want me to go spend all my money.
And I ain't talking about that shit these niggas selling out the back of their trunk.
Yeah, you gotta go spend a rack, two, 3 racks on that Chanel. Yeah. Maybe I get the bread up. If I'm fucking you with you like that, yeah, I'll go get the bread up.
Right.
Fuck it. At that point, it's a gift, because I know you may cherish that shit, because you know I ain't had the money for that shit.
Right.
But I got you the bag. That's something different. Now, I will say, if a nigga really want to buy something, he gonna make room to buy something.
He will. That's the shit you talking about, man.
He gonna make room to buy something.
When niggas fuck with you back, right.
That's what I just said. If I know, I don't give a fuck if I'm working bullshit 9 to 5 job, right? But if I know that's my real, I'm going to the end of the earth for that right there, bro.
And I don't think they understand that shit either. Like you were just talking about Burger King or McDonald's. If I work in fast food, bro, and I'm really fucking with you like that, I'm gonna scrape that shit up to get you whatever I want to get you, bro.
That shit might take me 6 months to get that bitch, but guess what? I'm gonna get it.
Niggas got a lot of different situations, bro. Like if I got a rent to pay and working at McDonald's, that shit may not be. I may not have a whole lot of money after that. But if I don't got rent to pay working at McDonald's, that shit may be a whole lot of money for me.
Right.
Like I may be on top of the world.
That's true.
Cause I don't got a rent to pay. Like motherfuckers with rent to pay, that's a lot of money come out of the money, part of the money.
Yeah, me about
versus somebody who ain't paying rent.
So I don't know, that shit a bit different, boy. But y'all women, boy, y'all selfish as fuck.
Yeah, boy, they selfish, boy.
I'm worried about y'all, bro. Hey, and that is your podcast. I am your host, Depp. As Depp always say, man, see you when I see you.
I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I'm sick of this shit, bitch.
I'll holler.